Guys, I have made I think I have made everything exactly the same with my tags and pockets. So it's time, it's time to put these in the cover. So let's do that. So grab our cover and see where we want this to go with. Alright, so let's check it out. So how I am going to search how I want this? Well, the idea is that I'm going to use this box at the end of the page so that we can use it as and we are still going to make this together, don't worry. I made a booklet with this and put it in. So I cut out, well, I will explain that when I'm going to start with it. So, but we are going to use, of course, this really nice box where the paper were in. And I really like this at the end. So we have a nice storage box for the booklet, for the notebook. So this is really are going to put in the bag. So this is really important that we need that space, because if we put this too close to the edge, of course, then the page will not be open. So that is why I am just want to show you how I apply my pages. Well, not giving you exactly the measurements, but you can you can do this on your own. So I will grab my last page and I will put this on here, as it will lay flat on its own before I put it in the album. So what I do is, well, this is already pointing to the top, because I always do my last page with the waterfall binding. The last page I always want to show inside to the middle of the spine. So that is, so when I close this, I can see right, and I can't see you right now, but if you watch with your eyes on here, you can make a nice little drawing line. So I push my page. If I put this on here, then I push my page to the spine, and when I do that, I can hold it and make a little knot. Now a little dot with my pencil, and that is here. So you will see that we definitely need that space. So if I will apply my page to here, then if it will close down, I definitely need that space. So I think my last page will be needing that space, I think. So I'm just, yes, it needs that space. Okay, so that is good to know, because I want to lay this flat as possible. So yeah, that is my base. So don't make this as, you can measure this, but we need more, because this is also fatter than, yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure this. And I have made my my hinges in inches, so I'm going to measure this, and this is, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to keep away 6, 8. What is that? That is 3/4. Yeah, that is a 3/4 away from my spine. So that is what I'm going to do, a 3/4, yeah. So I make a little dot with my pencil. So that is the first thing, and then my pages are a ½ inch. So if the first one is in it, then the next one should be also let's say that's also of course a ½ inch for the second one, and then again, but I want a little more space. So let's say the first page, let's say I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of an 8 opening. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I think I have it quite nice in the middle and still have place on the left. So I'm going to do that. So what I'm going to do is I made my mark where my last page is needed, and then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 further make a mark, and then do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of an 8 further, and that is, yeah, that's 5 of an 8. Alright. And in centimeters that is 1.5 centimeters away from each other. So that is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to apply my first page, and yeah, let's do that. Alright, so I'm going to apply some tape and glue, and then I'll be back in 1 second. Okay. Let's do this all together. Let's grab these out for a moment. I'm going to apply some extra glue just to stay everything on its place, even if we are putting this in a hot room, because the tape can be dry out. But okay, so I'm going to, and we are putting it the first hinge, of course. Let me show you right here when I have a white background. This hinge is going to be on the spine, of course, not the second one, because the second one is for the space. Okay, so I'm going to apply this, and I'm going to focus it in the middle of the spine, and then keeping my, checking if I am straight, and I am straight, yes. So I'm holding it, and then I am rubbing all of my glue and tape nicely to the paper. And then the first thing is in. Now I'm going to check, say that this is in here, and then we still can flip this, of course, like that. But that is really nice that we have that extra opening. And if it's closed, now I can't show you, it's really nice. You see, we needed that. We needed that space, because now if it's flat, it is really nice. Cool. Alright, so the second one, let's put this back in. The second one, let's pull this out for a minute. I'm going to apply that later. The second one is this piece, and this hinge is going to be on that direction. So let's put some tape on. I really hope that it makes sense a little, but perhaps I am brabbling too much for people they are following me the first time, but yeah, I hope I do good. I hope. Yep. Alright, now checking. Where is my mark? That is right there. So let's say, yeah, right at that spot. And I'm keeping it straight with the other, with this one of course. So you can use that as a guideline. Holding it, rubbing it. Checking. Yep, perfect. There we go. Okay, that is good. Now the last one, that is the first one of course, is also pointing at that direction. So we are going to put some glue on this side. Did I? Yeah, it is. Always checking. Check, 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 check. You never can check it enough. Oh yeah. Forgot to turn off my phone. Oh yeah. Wait, I'm going to turn it off because I think I get... Yeah, I'm going to turn it off. Alright. Today is a really strange day because I am really excited. I am getting a package from Poland. Yeah, I ordered some really nice stuff for you guys for the next kit. Oh no, no, not the next one, but a kit that will be for months of course. But now you can see that if I'm doing that, the kits, that is really a long time planning. But I really like that. It's no big deal. But so excited for these papers. Gosh, really, I am. So I have my doggies that keeping the door inside for the postman. So put this in the right spot and I can erase my pencil marks in a minute. I really have to make sure that I'm straight. I am pretty straight on this side. So yeah, I think I got it. And then I can rub it in. Make sure that my tape is getting everywhere and my glue. And then when I'm done, I can cover it up with a nice design paper if I want. And of course I want it. I always like that. So yeah, what do you think? Is this nice? Yep, I like it. Like. Now I'm going to check if this is in here. If it's still nice and flat. Oh yeah, it still is. Yeah, what do you think? It's still doable. It's doable. Let's say it's still fitting. Yeah. Okay, cool. You see, only with 3 pages. Alright, only with 3 pages it's still nice and fat. And with loads of activity and a nice storage box, which we are going to do in a second. So yeah, what do you think? I just like it. And yeah, I really want to cover up these black openings, and I think I want to use this paper. I'm not sure yet, but we'll sort that out because we still have 4 papers left. That's this one and the blue, and oh, this is also nice, but I think I want to use this one. What do you think, with the flowers to cover up? But I will think about that in just a second. So yeah, I'm going to do my second album, and it's good. Yeah, I can erase a little of my put it just a little. Alright, goody, 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 goody. Oh, yeah, I was low enough. Okay, yeah, like it. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, alright. Back in 1 second. Let's do it together. And so what I did was I make a mark. It's easier to make it just a little on the bottom. So I make a mark with my 3/4, and one at the bottom and one at the top. And then for the next pages I want 5/8, and again 5/8. So those are my marks. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8, and I want again 5/8, and that's about 1.5 centimeter away from each other. So you see that on the end it's not quite in the middle. Don't worry, that is a meaning. So the first one will be 1/2 inch, about 1/2 inch, and at the end we need 3/4. So yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So I want to see you closely where my marks are. So this one is further away than the first one, and that is for a meaning, and you know already what that is, but that's for the box at the end. So okay, so I'm going to start again at the end using my tape. Apply my tape. Using some extra glue. Alright, so I'll pull these out and then put these on the marks where we want it, and then checking if this is equal, and then if you are on the marks then it's straight, but this you have to eyeball it where you want it. Is my album? Oh yeah. It will be totally me if I will glue them in on the wrong side. Really, that really should be me. And that's not the first time, so that is why I'm checking. Okay, put some tape on the second page, the middle page. there's still coming something out. Alright, so let's grab it, fold it, and place it on the marks. So I just don't see the marks anymore. That means that I am good. But oh dear, this is loose. I want this to be at the same height, of course. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. And if you are satisfied, then glue it all down. Let the tape and the glue nicely attach to the other part of the paper. Alright, last one. Here we go. And some extra glue. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna hold this. Pointing again just over my, this is a little hard, just pointing it a little over my pencil mark so I am straight. Well, that is that. I really want to make sure that I'm the same height as the other ones, and it is. And then I can rub it. There we go. Yep. Good. Good, 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 good. Yep. Really nice. What do you think? Yeah. Perfect. 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 Yeah. Okay, so up to the next part. Okay, next thing I am going to do is put my little strings over my black inside, and I first did the two in the middle, so I decided later on what I want for the outer openings. So I did first the inner. I'm still waiting for the postman. Hate that. Okay, so when I've done this, you can decide what you want. You can leave it like this, or you can make more out of it, and I did, so I choose more strips to put in. So I start at the front. I always like this. It really gives, that's my idea, a finished touch. Don't know if you like it, but I know I do. But if you don't like that, then you can skip this part, of course, but I like that. Or perhaps you want to choose another piece design paper instead of these flowers, but I choose the flowers. So it's nice and playful, and I really like the color, the mint green, light green. It's a very light green touch, which I like. Okay, then a few more. Okay. Ta-da! Ta-da! Ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay. What do you think? I like that. And the last one. And then we first go to the box. We go to the box after this. And then alright. Cool. Yeah, I like it. Don't know what you think, but I think it's pretty cool when you see it like this. Okay, so yeah, like it. Alright, so now we go to the box. So what I did with the box was, oh, pretty simple of course, but let's put this out. First thing is we cut out this piece, or you can use a knife. It's maybe better, perhaps. Well, what shall we do? Let's grab a knife. I think that's as close as I can to the edge. There we go. Yeah. Nice clean cut. There we go. Yep. Cool. And you can smooch the edges if you want. I want that, so it's a nice finished touch. Yep, I like that, and I like that on the outside too. Don't know if I like this too, but I think I did not do that. That first one, but okay. Yep. So next thing what I'm going to do is grab a black piece for inside of here. Let's say, oh, here's a leftover. See if this fits. This is too small. Oh. Well, let's make this the right size. So I'm going to cut this just a little edge left. Okay, so this can slide in, and this comes just across this top, so we can apply this black piece. Well, you can also use another color, of course, but I like this. So it comes back as, yep, this fits nice. So yeah, there you go, the box is ready. The box is ready. So now I apply some tape. This is almost running out, so let's see if I can go all the way around with this last piece. And it's running out. Okay, grab a new one. And the beginning is a little difficult because it's very huge, but I like it. Okay. Alrighty, righty. Let's peel off the tape. This you can use it, but I throw it away. It's hard. Why is it always hard for me to throw something away? I don't know. I always want to use everything, every single piece. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So apply some glue on. Grab the album. I was searching for my album. Go to the back and then just apply this nicely, as close as you can to the edge, but I want to see a little black edge. That is my thing. So I open this up so I can push right here. Go inside with your bone folder. There we go. Okay, so that is nice. Ta-da! Really nice box at the end of this book. Very, very cute. And then we are going to make inside this notebook. Really simple. So yeah, and that will fit nicely in here. So let's make that together. Okay, okay, let's start with the notebook. And yeah, we are going to need another piece of this cream color paper, and we're going to use that strip of black leather bookbinder's linen. We're going to use a word sentiment. We're going to use this picture, some black and white washi tape thing, and yeah, some twine. Going to need some twine. Liquidate. And oh, before I forgot to mention, I got new scissors. Yeah, I really love my Tim Holtz scissors, but I saw these non-stick Fiskars scissors, and I really wanted to try them out because they seems to be really good with duct tape. Not have tried it yet with duct tape, but I'm going to do that. But I was just checking them out if they are nice cutting, and so I bought these, and they are not cheap, but I really wanted to try them out. I did not get them for free. I paid them for myself, and they are the Fiskars non-stick, and I have the big and the small one because sometimes the small one is even handier. Really like them. Just had them today, so it's my first day to try them out. But anyway, before you ask which one it is, it's the Fiskars. Alright, so let's start. Okay, I'm babbling. So first thing is first. Let's get this out of the way. I'm going to start with folding my white paper. And it's just regular copy paper, just nice thin paper, and I believe I used 13 paper because I really want it not too thin, because we have the place, so why not make right away a nice thick one. So let's fold these in half. That's the first thing I like to do. Try to make this as flat as possible. Okay, that is step one. Okay, let's grab my black, and let me see, did I? Yeah, I did. I made a small folds in the middle. So what I did was, oh, I really got to grab that. So yeah, just grab a piece, and it's really no big deal where you are going to fold it. So I'm going to fold it at 6. And then I just use the next line, so that is 6 1/8, and it's really not particularly in the middle, but we don't need that specialty. Alright, so I'm going to fold it at the first fold line, and then we're going to fold it on the other fold line. And that needs a little extra time. But I am not that really handy for making that small fold line. But just give it some time. You little roll it with your, yeah, I think I've got it. Yep, there we go. Right, so now we have this nice small, perfect. So when we put this in, it's a nice fit. See? It's a nice thin book. That is what I really like. Alright, so okay, first thing, what size did I make this? Let's see. In the length, it's it's 15.5, 15.2, and in inches it's 6. So let's keep it 6 inches or 15.2. So that is what I'm going to cut. And I think I am going to first cut the white. So it will be a slightly smaller. So I'm just grabbing a clamp so this stays together. Then I'm going to apply a little mark at 6 inches. Yeah, and like I said, that is 15.2. So I am going to apply another mark at 6. So I am straight. So grabbing my knife, and then I'm just going to cut these. Oh, use a better one, girl. You have it, so use it. So use a cut ruler for a nice clean cut. Don't move it. Oh gosh, I'm terrible. I am terrible. I know. Now I'm going to use my first, don't do this at home, use a ruler, but okay, that went well, but I should have done, keep my ruler still. That's not my strongest point. Alright, then let's measure. The only reason why I hate this one, because this is only in centimeters. So otherwise this was a perfect ruler, but let's say, yeah. Now we need this piece, and that is 5 inches or 12.5 centimeters. So again, I'm going to make 2 marks at 5 and 5. And then again, grab my cutting ruler and now keep it straight. Keep it straight and keep it steady. Okay. Why am I doing this? Gosh. Should be not that hard, but I am really terrible with having a nice steady ruler. Okay, last one. Alright. Okay, that went well. Then I'm going to cut my black in the right spot, and I really like that just a fraction bigger, just a slight. So when this is 6, then I'm going to cut it at 6 1/16. Julie, 6 1/16. That is when I'm going to cut it, just a slightly bigger. I'm going to use it. And then on this, and this will be 5, of course, 5 1/16, and then we have it, wait, we have to cut these at 2 parts, otherwise if I will lay this flat, the other part will be too short. So I'm going to first cut the front at 5, and then the other part also at 5, of course. Here we go. And then it will be, is this nice and straight? Let me see. Oh, just a little millimeter. I want it perfect. I'm not always perfect, but I'm trying. At least I am trying. Okay. So now this is ready. Yeah. Good. Perfect fit. Ooh. Just yet. Ooh. This is really tight. But it's good. It's good. Yes, it is. Alright, so now I'm going to search for the middle. Using some clam. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Hold it. Use a clam. And this piece too. Yeah, now we can sew these back to each other. Oh, keeping my lights steady. Just grab a needle and thread, and I'm advising use not a thin thread because we want a good steady. So I'm starting in the middle and just, oh, shall we first make a hole? Perhaps that is a good idea. So that is the first one. Going right in. Then make another hole at the bottom, not all the way of course, but there we go. Just going right in. Where is it? And then on this piece, here we go. Oh, yep, here we go. Okay, now give this a little more. Yep. Okay, and now just go as much in and out as you want to give it a nice tight thing. Going oh, and double. want to be on this side. Let's say, make it tight. I'm just going in and out one more time. Just because I like it. Going back in. Okay, now this one is getting short, so I'm using this piece. See if I can make this one one more time. One time out, and for the last time in. Yep, here we go. Now I want here under and here under. So I'm staying on this side with my knob. And it's just personal, but I really like my elastic piece. I'm gonna make another knob. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that'll do. Oh, whitey. Okay, cool. Alright, now the fun part. Decoration. Let's see, what shall we do first? I think I first like to make a nice edge. Well, which one do we want? Well, let's use the same one. So, I go all the way around with my corner jumper. Then I'm going to use the white. And of course we can't do all at once, but at least quite a few. So that is what I really like on this jumpers. Ooh. Okay, that's that. Now we are going to apply this piece. Let's say two, of course, so let's cut these in two. There we go. Again, use your decorative punch if you have one. And glue it on. nice to have this paper extra. Alright, so now we are going to use that extra bookbinder linen. So first cut it on the right spot. And then I'm going to apply some tape. And one more in the middle. Peel it off and then what we are going to do is, of course, apply this. I think we are going to open it. That is easier to apply it. Let's first check if I have it cut it perfectly. Yes, I did. Then it's just a matter of putting the first one down and then go up and apply it. Wrap your tape really good to all the edges, so your tape is nicely and then bent. That's it. Nice clean look. Really like it. Okay, now for the decoration, I'm using this nice lady. Glue this on a black background with some white black edges. Just using your scraps if you have them. A nice black edge, cutting all the way around with that black edge. Like this. Then I glue this right here and then let's make another one. Oh. See, sometimes I think it's shut down, and the next thing there is a lot, but I still like it. And then for the finishing touch, I'm going to use this piece. Nicely close to the edges so it won't get in the way when you're going to use your notebook for in and out. So let's say think about this. Cool. You are amazing. Remember that. What do you think? Cool, aren't they? Oh yeah. One last thing, a nice touch. Oh, we also can use this one. Make this a little decorative. Also nice to use. Put some tape on. Tape. Or perhaps it was better that I first cut it. But let's do it. We have the scissors, so there, just cut it. Okay, that went pretty well. Okay, unleashed tape. Tape. Peel it off. Oh. Yeah, then we go to the back and grab your twine and let's use another piece. So, emptied my camera and we need to do this twine. It's a nice extra touch to this notebook. So I placed a little piece of tape on the back of here too, so it will be on its place. Then I put this bookbinder's linen on, so it will be nicely covered up. Use your bone folder to go all the way around, so this twine will not go anywhere. There you go. Yep. And now you have a nice, how you call this? I don't know. Let's cut this shorter. And there you go. I like it. Cool. Alright. Well, that's that. And now you can attach it in the back of the album. Yeah, it's finished. And then we're continuing with the front. Okay. Really nice to have two. Yay! Alright, so let's decide what we go making on the front and then I'll be back in 1 second. Hey guys! if you want to make this album exactly the same thing as I did, then you can. There is a kit available right now. There is a limited edition available, so if it's running out, it's running out. So if you like this, the only thing you have to buy is the black cardstock that I used for my papers to make. But anything else is in it. There is in it a sticker sheet, the bows, the washi tape, the vellum. I cut out the word, my treasure, the flowers, the cameo is in it. I put in some crystals, magnets are in it, all the ribbons and twine are in it. Of course, the paper pack is in it. The swing tabs with the brads are in it. The cream color papers are in it. The canvas, beige color. This piece for your notebook, chipboard, and it's including with some measurements. And there are few measurements, but so it's really not needed, but it's just an extra for the kit. So everything is in it. Everything. So if you really like this album and you want to make exactly the same as I did, send me an email and I will give you all information you need. I do send worldwide, so just send me an email if you like it. Okay, give me a thumbs up and I will see you to the mail. Bye bye.